Hello guys, today I'm here to reveal the Disney's Pixar movie from 2023, Elemental. Elemental is rated by Disney Plus, Walt Disney Animation Studios. And as I saw the movie, this movie takes place in Elemental City. Yeah, there's fire and watery. So Fire built this fire shop, and Watery lives in Water City. So fire and water don't really like each other. They're kind of like enemies, and the Fire City have this daughter named Ember Lumen. And Watertown has this kid named Bernie, named Wade Ripple. And so without further ado, as always, let's get into the plot overview without getting further too much away. So the movie starts off with Bernie and Cinder. So Bernie and Cinder, they move into Firetown. They move to Elemental City. They got onto this train, but the water people were being kind of rude to them. And then they raised their own child called, so they built a fire shop. They bought a fire shop. It's called Fireplace. And and then now they have their own daughter called Ember. Yeah, Ember Lumen. This is the baby version of Ember. She's the fire girl, and she works in the fire shop with her father Bernie. And the water people show up and they and then and so now so now Amber has grown up with her parents. Like now she looks like this. Now she grew up. Now the Amber has grown up and she's working in the shop, but she keeps losing temper. Her father Bernie tells her to just relax, and then her father Bernie tells her that she needs to be more calm with her customers. Then years later, Ember continues to work with the co-workers, but she still loses temper. And then now she is going to delivery today. Then Claude comes outside and asks her if she wants to come to the festival with him, but of course she says no, and then she does delivering. And so when Ember heads back to Fire Shop, her father Bernie has fallen asleep, and so Bernie gives his daughter Ember one day where she can work without losing her temper. And then the next day, Ember does so good at doing the job, but although as you know it, Ember just loses her temper and she causes in the garage. So Ember causes the pipes to lose. That she bursts the pipes and then water begins coming out of the shop, and then she fixes one pipe, and then this water called Wade Ripple shows up. Yes, this is the water guy, Wade Ripple. He shows up and he tells her that he's going to have to shut them down because she comps the waters to pipe. and then Bernie and then Wade has the paper and she starts chasing after him, and then heads into a store and he sold the paper. Sells the paper to their owner. And once they take it to the owner reveals they only have a week to fix the shop unless the shop will be shut down. And once Ember heads back to Fire Shop, and she lies to her parents that the water guy had burst the pipe. Even though Ember was the one who burst the pipe, she actually had lied to her parents. I mean, it's then Bernie and Cinder, her parents, to her their backstory. And these were like Bernie's parents. They used to live in this fire town until Bernie and Cinder decided to leave. But like their parents were very upset at them. Bernie tried to do a bow, but Bernie's father didn't do the same. And so back in the present, they revealed that they want Ember to run the shop. The next day, Amber hangs out with Wade and they head to the festival. That's what Clyde tried to do with Amber at the beginning of the movie. It's called like the concert. And so that's right. You meet this cloud guy. Her name is you meet this cloud guy. Her name is Gail. And so the player's name is his name is Lights. Then after they show the meet with Gail outside, Gail tells him she needs to figure what's going inside the fire shop, and then Amber and Wade head to this like this empty they head to this empty like building, and they put rocks over so that the water wouldn't get over it. What do you know? It worked. So Amber heads back to fire shop, and then now. So as Amber and Wade begin to hang out together, Amber begins getting more calmer with her customers. She gets more calm, and then Wade appears at the fire shop, and then Father Bernie is very upset to see him because he caused the water pipes. Well, that's because he doesn't actually know the truth. He doesn't actually know. Oh my goodness. And so, and also a while back in the movie, Wade explains to Emperor how he got into the fire shop because there was a pipe and then he got into it. So Wade is a water inspector. He's a city inspector and he lies that he's food inspector. He tries the food of fire. He drinks water and he says he can water it down. But Father gets all of a sudden he kicks him out of the shop and he bans him, which he mistaken it as banned. And then later they head to the beach, and Wade convinces Ember to tell him the truth that she's the one who caused the water pipes. I mean, I mean, yeah, it's kind of true. Her dad Bernie still doesn't know the truth. I mean, he still doesn't know. He still doesn't know, right? Yeah, exactly. It's kind of what I make. Oh yeah, this is the beach. That's right. They also headed to the movie theater. Yeah. Movie theater. And now Amber goes to Wade's house. And I almost forgot in the whole movie, Amber's mom, Cinder, noticed that there was love on Amber, that she was smelling love on her. Then she goes to Wade's house. Oh my god, look at all this. She goes to Wade's house and then she meets his parent. It was Brooke Ripple and God, and there's Harold Ripple. It was Brooke and Harold. So hanging out on the dinner table and they reveal like Wade's past. Is that Wade? Wade used to be in school until he got trapped on a sponge. Oh wow, that's we jump back to the present. They played this water game. Then Wade does something that makes Ember have tears in her eyes, and then once they leave, once Ember and Wade leave, her mom appears and she says that fire and water cannot be together. Then once they head into the shop, Wade did the reading saying that they were meant to be together. Then Wade leaves, and her dad tells her that he's very proud of her. Says that she can run the shop, and that he's very proud of her becoming more calm with her customers. And also, then the next day, Ember hangs out with Wade until she wants to go back to the shop so that she can run it. And then Ember realized a while ago that she didn't want to run the shop, But Ember said that she wanted to go back, and Wade wanted to convince her that to tell her father the truth, but Ember still refused. And then she went back on the train. And then now the next night, the next night in Fire Shop, Ember is going to become the new owner of the shop. The shop, till Wade appears, he accidentally reveals that Ember is the one who burst the pipes, which has surprised his father, her dad, because remember the movie? Her dad didn't know the truth that Ember was the one who burst the pipe. He didn't know that it was her. He first finds the water guy, and now he finds out that his own daughter had and was the one who burst the pipe. Wade tries to convince her to tell her father the truth, but Ember refuses, and Wade leaves. And then, as soon as he leaves, her father confesses her lying to her. Now he tells her that she will no longer run the shop, that he no longer will retire. The next morning, Ember leaves Fire Shop, and then she heads into the city, and she has thought about what she had done. Now the water breaks down and heads into Fire Shop. And then when Ember heads inside, guess who shows up? Wade! So Ember and Wade try to get water out of the shop until Ember reveals to Wade that she loves him, and that Wade says that he loves her too. The Wade is gone, and then Ember's there, and then the fire shop is destroyed. Then Ember apologizes to her father for lying to her, for lying to him, for not telling him the truth, and that she should have been honest with him. And Ember finally reveals to him that she doesn't actually want to run the shop, and her father understands her, and he reveals to her that the shop wasn't the dream, and that she was the dream. And here, like the and they hear water leaking from the cauldron, and they say something to make him sad, and then Wade comes back, then Ember and Wade have a kiss on the lips, and then now a few months later, the fire shop has been restored, and now everyone goes to the fire shop, and then Wade arrives, and now Ember goes with them, and they're going on the train, so they're starting their own job now, and their parents are gonna miss them. It's gonna be Ember's parents and Wade's parents. So Ember does a bow to her father, which remember in the past, Bernie did a bow, but his father didn't do the same, but Ember did the same. I thought it was cool. So that's the end of the movie. Oh, I wanted to show you what the train is in the movie. The train. So Bernie and Cinderhead went through at the beginning of the movie, and so the train. This is the train of the movie. So I really like this movie. As I thought it was a really cool movie. I love the characters in the movie. I love Ember Lumen and Wade Ripple. I love their whole relationship in the movie. I love their parents in the movie. There was Ember's parents, and there was Wade's parents, and there was Firetown, there was Water City, and I love it. It was really awesome. I love the sites and locations in the movie. But the story in it was really awesome, and I also thought that the songs in the phone looked really awesome. Hello. It was Steal the Show. Steal the Show, I really liked that song. It was a really cool song. I felt the soundtrack in the film was really nice. I just felt that the animation in the movie looked really nice. The direction in it was really awesome. Yeah. I thought the background in it was really awesome. I just thought the special effects in it were really awesome. I thought the visuals in it looked really nice. I thought editing in the film looked really cool. And I also thought that the structure in it was really cool. I thought the pacing in it was really nice. I thought the steaming in it was really awesome. And I also thought that and I also found out that this is basically I thought CGI in the movie was really nice. I also thought the action performances in this movie was really awesome. I thought the acting in it was very cool. I also thought the writing in it was very cool, and so I really like this movie. Also, this movie, there's no like antagonist in this movie. There's no antagonist or like villain in this movie. I see the villain was kind of like Ember's father until the end of her father changed, and then that was and so that was and so I really like the ending of the movie, and so that was really nice. And so I really think this movie is really nice. So that's why this movie gets a 10 out of 10, A+. Thank you guys for joining my movie review on the film, and don't forget to like and comment, and share and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye, everyone, see you soon.